begin, I'm going to have to put out a little warning. The speech I'm going to present, based on my feedback, is that I had been doing a lot of cursing, so I decided to do a dirty patch for it, rather than fixing my language, is actually giving out a graphic warning sign. My purpose of this speech is actually not to be informative, it's more to be more of like a comical speech, you know, has laughs and giggles. But seeing how I'm talking about America, and seeing how the history of America is pretty shaky, of course there's going to be very crude and immature humor involved. I mean, I personally find that funny. I guess I haven't been mature yet. College hasn't taught me that. So, without further ado, my warning is to you guys that this presentation will contain strong language that some viewers may find offensive, such as cursing. I am dead serious. Shit is going to be real. It is going to happen. You don't understand what you're going to deal with here. So let's just jump right in. Just leave it right there. So why America is awesome. First things first, gotta give you good credentials. My name is Anthony Pereira. The reason why I should give this speech is simple. I'm American. So why USA? Well, I'm gonna answer that question with another question. Why not? It's USA. We're the best. That's it. We just do anything we want, how we want it, when we want it, and because we can. And it's also because there's a trend of just like loving America too much to a point where it's just like politically incorrect. It's just, you know, shits and giggles. It's for fun. And as a perfect example is what I found here. So I stood up and told that teaching lady, the only 3 letters I need to know are USA. Alright, so let's just dive right in. So, America, as a whole, throughout the world, we have done so much crap. We practically stepped on the world saying we're the best, and they had to make sure that the rest of the world is a doormat. Key example, even when we weren't even a country, we decided to screw over England with the Boston Tea Party. We were like, you know what? We're just going to screw over England because we're the best. We just want to do it. In fact, they even went one step further and decided to be Indians so that, like, England doesn't even blame America. They're like, oh, it's the Indians. So we're troublemakers from the start, but we're clever troublemakers. We also have the destiny manifestation, you know. If you look throughout the rest of the world, like, the perfect example is actually Russia. Like, I got a break from it, I'm sorry. But in Russia, you know, you have communism, and it's like, your destiny's practically planned out for you. It's like, it's to give it to you in a silver platter, but like, is that really great? No. You know what America decided to do? When the West was open, we were like, yo, let's just go west, let's do whatever we want. That's what we did. That's why we got California, that's why we got the best toast. There's also the sad times we also got throughout America. One of them being the Alamo. But it's okay. We came back for that. We destroyed Mexico. And lastly, you know, we were like, you know what? Not only are we awesome, we're going to show awesome to the rest of the world. How? Through imperialization. We opened up Japan. If it wasn't even for America, none of you guys would be like, Japan, who? Literally, who is Japan? So because of America, we got Japan, we got all these things. We even got Hawaii because of this. We got an awesome vacation island. It's awesome. So, some super America shit. So, not even only America is awesome, but what about the byproducts of America? One of the key examples? McDonald's. We got the Big Mac, we got the chicken nuggets, we got the obesity. We're amazing. You know, America's a big country, so why don't we be big, you know? Next on our list, we got Walmart. The rest of the world, it's crazy expensive for everything, you know? You practically go to like, you know, Italy, you're like, oh, I want a pizza. It's like, oh, that's $30. You're like, damn, if I go to Walmart, I can get it for 1/10 of the price. So that's why they go to America. Walmart. What else we got? We got Texas. We got American belt buckle, alright? You don't understand. Like, this is just freedom in its entirety. Like, if Texas was a metaphor, it would be literal freedom. Lastly, we got winning. Not wars, no, winning. We don't do wars, we win wars. Vietnam War never happened. Alright? That was a mistake. That never happened. But everything else, yo, we win, we're winning. So, badass presidents, all right? We got Andrew Jackson, President King. This guy has so much freedom. Even if you went to like in the Supreme Court when they said, "Yo, Andrew Jackson, what are you doing?" Just pull up middle fingers. He's like, "I do what I want." That's what he did. He had so much freedom. People said he was a king. Sure, but he was the president king. He was the king of freedom. Next, we got Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton, modern, suave. You don't understand. This man did everything in the 2000s right. This man is just amazing. True, he did not fall in love and did sexual intercourse with that woman, but he did sexual intercourse with America. Next, we got George Washington, the original GW. This man did it all. Christmas? He doesn't care about Christmas. While England was all like, oh, you know, it's Christmas, festivities. He was like, you know what? You know what we're going to do as America? We're going to cross a river during Christmas. We're going to destroy England during Christmas. You know what he gave to America for Christmas? Freedom. Last, we got Abraham Lincoln. That's right, he's riding on a bear. This man freed all of the slaves. He was like, you know what? Freedom shouldn't be only for one race. No, it should be for multiple races. This man, like, he just reinvented freedom. He innovated freedom. You can tell because look at what happened. I mean, like, we see inequality today. So, let's talk about America beyond reality, all right? Let's talk about beyond the real world. Sure, we're badass in the real world, but what about in fiction? Well, don't worry about that. We're more badass in fiction. If anything, we don't even go beyond physics. We're like, yo, we're the best. Some notable examples include Senator Armstrong, Senator of America. That's what he is. Look at this. Boom! This man wanted to destroy America, but you think, well, isn't that destroying freedom? No, he loved America so much, he wanted to remake America. He was like, you know, I'm going to destroy it, destroy all the flaws of America, and then rebuild it again. This man is a legend within fiction. What else we got? We got Captain America. Do I need to say more? Red, red, white, and blue! This man is the living embodiment of America. This man was made for American propaganda during World War II. He fought Nazis. If it wasn't for him, Germany might have won. You know, you don't know this, but this man is amazing. Like, you guys watched Avengers? He almost moved Thor's hammer on the sheer power of America. You don't understand. This man is the living embodiment of freedom. Lastly, we got Chuck Norris. What do you guys might say? But Chuck Norris is real. No, Chuck Norris is so American, he lives beyond reality. He's essentially like living two lives, and the lives of fiction that none of us can enter through because like space-time bullshit. But in real world, he just knows. Like, just look at him. It's like, if you just look at him, you're like, wow, this man is badass. So, let's talk about the main subject here, which is freedom. So, if you look at the Bill of American Rights, not only do you have the right of speech, hence the reason why I'm able to do this speech while cursing, I love it. But we also have the right to bear arms, alright? Not only through actually having bear arms, which is possible because we're Americans, we do what we want. We also have the ability of using the Second Amendment, which is the rights to form a militia and also to bear weaponry. So, let me show you a little video here and just how crazy the Second Amendment can be.
The Second Amendment of the Constitution states that a well-regulated militia, being necessary for the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
Hear, hear.
Yes. Please, gentlemen, we need all of your signatures.
Gentlemen, a point of order. What if someone made a gun that could shoot, say, 50 people in 30 seconds?
Congressman Peel, we have many orders of business today, one of which is not, judging your sense of humor, prodigious as it may be.
Then one man would be able to walk into a crowded area and kill scores upon scores of people before anyone would have a chance to stop him.
Congressman Beale, where are you getting these harebrained ideas? How could you possibly know what the future holds?
Because I am from the future. I know what this amendment will bring, and I cannot let any of you sign it.
Did you see the muskets he had? Magnificent. Hand me the quill so I can draw them before I forget. Damn it!
No spoilers. Right. So, as you saw in that video, not only did he try and destroy the Second Amendment, mind you, he did it through the Second Amendment. He used guns to try to get rid of guns. What does that bring? More guns. So you can't easily destroy the Second Amendment, because the Second Amendment comes back even bigger. So what else you got about freedom? Simple. Bald eagle. That is the bird of freedom. That is the national bird of America. I know somebody here, not going to name who's going to do cute pictures of animals. I'm going to do patriotic pictures of animals right now. So over here you see the majestic beauty of freedom in the form of an animal. What else can this animal be? A steed for freedom. That's Stephen Colbert, newsman of freedom in America. This man not only does all of that, but look at him. He's riding a giant American eagle. That is so much freedom. Like, it is amazing. But don't worry, this eagle can feel as well. It can feel the freedom for America. Right now it is shedding a tear for just the amount of freedom. If anything, I would cry about this too. It is just brilliant, beautiful. So, what else can be free, right? Well, maybe you guys haven't thought about this. There's going to be some critical thinking right now. In almost every country, there's like one Independence Day, right? Well, because of how America is, it's not one day. No, it's 365. 365 full days of independence. There are some countries like, oh, I have more Independence Day than you. Yeah, well, we shut them up. Some goofball was like, hey, screw you, America. I don't want to say that, so, Portugal has 2 freedom days. Well, guess what, Portugal? We have 365. That's right. I'm so free. In fact, I'm feeling so free right now, I feel like doing a chant. So, who here wants to join me in it? USA! 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 USA!
I don't know them.
Huh?
Push the high bar.